Good afternoon. I'm Erica Sargent. New today, the Highland Park parade shooting suspect rejects a plea deal in a stunning about-face. He declines to change his plea. The courtroom was packed with survivors who say once again they are devastated. CBS 2's Marissa Perlman talked to the families who say this is a calculated move by the defendant.
1 week from tomorrow, Highland Park will be marking 2 years since the 4th of July parade shooting that killed 7 and wounded dozens of others. Family worked up the courage today to face the man accused of hurting so many, but instead will now face a lengthy trial next year.
I was hoping for closure. That's what, that was the goal for today, to just be done with this.
Crimo Mendez, daughter of Eduardo Uvaldo, speaking on behalf of her family outside the Lake County Courthouse.
Me personally, been really emotional for the past 2 weeks or so, or the last week, and it's hard. And just to come in here and see the person that took my dad, it's not something that you want to do. You don't take it lightly.
Eduardo, one of the 7 people shot and killed when the shooter, perched on a rooftop overlooking the parade route, fired more than 70 rounds into the crowd.
And this man who was living the American dream, he died the American nightmare.
Uvaldo moved to the U.S. from Mexico when he was 15. He and his wife Maria were married for 50 years.
My dad was somebody who loved his family, and we've stuck together through all this.
Robert Crimo III was expected to change his plea from not guilty to guilty. Prosecutors believed he would plead guilty to 7 murder counts and 48 counts of aggravated battery, one for each named victim in the indictment. In exchange, he would be sentenced to natural life in prison, and the rest of the charges would be dismissed. But after a mid-hearing meeting with his attorneys, the suspect turned down the deal. CBS 2 legal expert Irv Miller says he would have been surprised if he took the deal.
He was getting nothing out of this deal. He was getting life in prison plus 30 years. He wanted to be the star. He wanted to be the guy that was calling the shots. He doesn't like to be the guy that is taking the shots.
Now dozens of survivors and their families will be called back to court next year to endure weeks of what is expected to be a lengthy trial.
I know he's up there looking at us now, telling us right now just to be patient and to let the court system do what they have to do.
State's Attorney Eric Reinhard wouldn't answer questions after court, but says he and his team are ready for trial. That trial now set for February 2025. At the Lake County Courthouse, I'm Marissa Perlman, CBS 2 News.